Hello and welcome. In this video I'll show you how to perform face swapping using OpenCV and dlib library. Additionally, I'll show you how to apply this algorithm to create a simple laugh detector. First, we'll use OpenCV to load two sample images and display them with our visualize image function. The source image is the one from which we'll extract the face, and the target image is where we'll paste it. Next, I'll use dlib for face detection. This detector is trained using histogram of oriented gradients. Hawk works by dividing the image into small cells and computing histograms of gradient directions within each cell. The magnitude of the gradients is used to populate these histograms, which then represent the direction and intensity of edges within the image. When we plot the Hawk features, we can see distinct edge patterns in regions of the face, such as the eyes and lips. After extracting these features, dlib uses a support vector machine for classification. This SVM, trained on large datasets of face and non-face images, predicts the presence of a face and provides the bounding rectangle around it. Next, we use a face landmark detector to identify 68 specific facial landmarks. This algorithm locates key points such as the eyes and nose. It is trained on a large dataset of images with labeled facial landmarks, which include numerous examples of faces annotated with the precise positions of key features. The model learns the relationships between different facial parts and, using regression techniques, map image features to landmark positions. As a result, it provides us with 68 distinct points on the face. The next step is to extract the face from the source image and paste it onto the target image. We can simply cut out the face because we need to align the two faces correctly. To achieve this, we use dlib triangulation to divide the face into a set of triangles and align each corresponding triangles from the source and target image first before pasting them. The dlib triangulation creates triangles in such a way that no vertex of a triangle falls inside the circumcircle of another triangle. As shown in the image, in the second and third triangulations, some vertices lie inside the circumcircles of other triangles, while the first triangulation is not. In the getTrianglePoints function, we start by creating a mask with the same width and height as the source face. We then generate a convex hull of the face landmarks from the source image and fill the mask with white in the area defined by the convex hull. Next, we apply a bitwise AND operation between the source image and itself using the mask to extract the face. Next, I split the face into triangles. First, I initialize the subdiv2d object from OpenCV using the bounding rectangle of the face. Then I insert the landmark points into the subdiv object. Finally, I retrieve the triangles using the getTriangleList. Before proceeding further, let's plot these triangles. To find the corresponding triangles on the target face, I loop through each triangle of the source face, and for each one, I retrieve the landmark points of its vertices, which are numbers ranging from 0 to 67. Using these landmarks indices, I then select the corresponding triangle on the target face. The next step is to align each triangle from the source image to the target image. In the wrapTriangle function, I first determine the bounding rectangle for each triangle and normalize the coordinates relative to this box. Then I compute the affine transformation matrix using CV to get affine transform to map the points of the source triangle to the target triangle. I extract the rectangular area corresponding to the current triangle from the source image and apply the affine transformation to this region using the CV2 wrap affine. Finally, by creating a mask, I update the target face in the rectangular area with the newly wrapped face from the source image. I write this visualize triangle wrapping to show each triangle and its wrapping. This is the output of the swap face. To refine the edges, we can use the seamless clone from the OpenCV, which helps blend the wrapped face more naturally into the target image. For the final part, let's create a function to detect a smile. In this approach, we use the landmarks around the lips to determine if someone is smiling. By calculating the ratio of the vertical distance between the upper and lower lips to the horizontal distance between the left and right corners of the lips, we can detect changes associated with smiling. This ratio tends to increase when a person is smiling. That's it for today's video. Be sure to subscribe for future videos. Thank you.